Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Park Lane for another instalment of National League Rugby National 3. Sedgley Tigers versus Plymouth Albion. Vinnie Morley with you at the start of the show. Joe Barnes-Taylor and Tom Markham will be taking you through the game. But we'll start off with the teams. Been some changes for Plymouth Albion, mainly on the bench. So front row of Liam Bishop, Harry Wilkinson and Dan Pullinger. Locks of Joel Broadhurst and Freddie Stevenson. And a back row, Jake Clemson, Angus Hodges and Ben Mower. Scrum half, Jack Alton is the captain. Fly half is Ewan Jenkins. And the wings are Bobby Wigington and Shay Cornish. Centres are Archie Hill and Oscar Stewart, with Frankie Dart as fullback. I'll read out the replacement. 16 is Gabe Mead, 17 is Joe Bailey, 18 Isaac Godfrey, 19 Ben Ray Valitia, and 20 is Harry Legg. So a little bit change there on the replacements for the visitors. Tigers, front row of Austin Downham, Ben Gregory and Beltus Nonley. Billy Addy starts for the first time in probably about 5-6 games. He's with Bob Birtwell as the locks. Connor James moves to flanker, the Tigers captain, and the back row of Lewis Bradley and Isaac Deans. Scrum half is Jacob Tanzi. Ollie Glass is your fly half. Making his 300th appearance is Andy Riley, and Reece Henderson of the wings. Nathan Pope makes his first start since Bishop Stortford, and a change at number 13. Joe Bedlow's not in the squad anymore. That will be taken by Sam Thorpe with Josh Ree. At fullback, the replacements are Danny Rylance, Adam Mallinson, John Blanchard, Jack Ellum and Matt Sturgis comes into the squad. Officials are, for the second time this season, Jack Morehouse is refereeing at Park Lane, with assistant referee Jonathan Cartwright and Tudor Griffiths. Have a quick look at the tables. Plymouth Albion in 4th place, having won 8 and lost 3. Tigers in 8th, having won 6 and lost 5. So a strong Plymouth Albion team comes in on the back of a win 2 weeks ago at home to Rotherham Titans, who'd only lost 1 game before there. So Plymouth Albion have got strong promotion ambitions and belief at the moment. The Tigers will want to start getting back into winning ways after the defeat at Blackheath 2 weeks ago. All teams in National League Rugby had a rest last week, and as we're waiting for the teams to come out, I will hand you over to Joe Barnes-Taylor, your commentary team with Joe Barnes-Taylor and Tom Markham.
Thanks, Vinny. It's a chilly one, as to be expected here at Park Lane today. The rain's just about holding off for now, but fingers crossed that continues. Just going off the back of what Vinny was saying then about the result, Sedge's result against Blackheath 2 weeks ago. Obviously, that was a 31-3 loss away. A tough result to come back from, but in the post-match interview, Scott Barrow sounded pleased, despite the scoreline. Sounded positive and had a lot to say about what they wanted to do coming into this game against Plymouth. And oppositely, head coach Ryan Lamb, obviously after their game against Rotherham, when asked about Sedgley, said Sedgley are a very good side, especially at home, as we've found in the last couple of seasons. We'll have to be at our best to get a result and keep our momentum after 2 good performances. Obviously, Tigers beating Plymouth in the 2 out of the last 3 meetings with very similar scorelines, with only the last game going Plymouth's way by a 3-point margin. So Plymouth still probably favourites to win here today, as they sit in 4th, as Vinny mentioned. But we should be in for a crack of a game. Joining me today, as usual, is Tom Markham. You all right, Tom?
Yeah, you, Joe. Nice to be here.
What can we expect from today's game, mate? What do you reckon?
We'll start with the visitors. I think Plymouth had a pretty good start to the first half of the season. Coming into this game, they've got 8 wins out of 11, 3 losses. And in the last 2 weeks, they've claimed some 2 pretty impressive wins. Last week, they beat the table toppers in Rotherham Titans in a very close game at home, 22-21. And their last away game, that also resulted in a victory with a 34-15 win over Rams. So I think Ryan Lamb's team will be very excited to get going again today, try and keep up that impressive form to the season. And if you look at their scorers as well, you can see how they've been attacking with their attacking play. I think there's 17 tries between the two wingers in Bobby Wigginton and Shay Cornish. Both got 9 and 8 tries apiece as they're just coming out now onto the pitch. And they've also got a very good maul, as Harry Wilkinson at hooker has managed to grab himself 6 tries. So you can see that they've got plenty in attack. It's just whether can Sedge keep pulling some punches and keep up with them.
No, absolutely. Definitely high scoring potential from Plymouth being demonstrated this season. But we can see Andy Riley entering the pitch for his 300th cap for the club. A Tigers veteran, scoring around, we think, 113 tries in his career. Meaning for the mathematicians out there, that's 1 try every 3 games roughly. He's a supremely skilled back 3 player. Makes an impact in every single game. You know, I can't remember a game where I haven't been excited every time he gets on the ball. And obviously he's got his brother Matt Riley on the sideline cheering him on as well. So a proud moment for the Riley family and a big game for the winger. Looks like we're just about to get underway.
And
Jenkins.
Just before we get started, Joe, I was just going to say, if anybody's watching, wants to get involved in the YouTube chat, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and comment where you're from, where you're watching, and get involved.
So it'll be Jenkins kicking off for Plymouth. And we're away. A flat, long kick into space from Jenkins. Straight to Tanzi, who sends it back and straight into touch. And we'll be starting this game with a line out just inside the Plymouth half. With Harry Wilkinson on the ball. He's obviously playing a hooker today. And up it goes, clean hands, and out into the back line for Plymouth. Oh, it's a nice little tip from them there. Decent hands to start off with a loop-in pass out to Wigginton. If you can hear that static coming through, that's the ref mic. Hopefully you can hear him as well as we can. Plymouth still with the ball. It's free, scooped up by Alton, co-captain for Plymouth today. And it comes down to the secure arms of Glass.
It was a good take there from Ollie Glass. Managed to get a couple of yards as well.
Tigers with the ball now. Bradley takes it in. See if they can break out of their half. Tanzi with the box kick. Riley chasing it down. And Plymouth have called the mark there.
Whenever I see someone take a mark there like that, I just wish they'd tap the fists and go for the scrum. I'm waiting to see it in National League. Maybe not.
Oh,
Can't see it with the Springboks.
That's it. I was going to say you've seen it with the Springboks in it. That was an iconic moment. Josh Rees sends it up and chases his own kick. Oh, and it's dropped. Oh dear. There's Jenkins who let the ball just slide between his hands. And that will bring us to the first scrum of the day. Tigers ball. The rain is staying off, but it is soggy out there, so perhaps we'll let Jenkins off for that one, for a bit of a blame it on the moist ball. Scrum down. Ball in. Ref's happy. Straight to the back.
Really good scrum there from Tigers.
Yeah, managing to wheel Plymouth round to the right and receive a penalty.
Yeah, I think after you make the knock-on originally and then to then give away a penalty from the scrum, it's the less than ideal start for Plymouth, really.
Not
when you're backed up along your 5.
This early into the game, we're only 3.5 minutes in, and Plymouth are already in danger of conceding. We've seen how
advantage as well.
We've seen how good that Tigers maul has been in the past. Tanzi whips it out, Glass dinks it over to. Oh, and it's just
going to come back.
Gone out. It's going to come back for the original penalty. Another chance for Tigers. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for the line out again.
Lads, straight up and down, okay, not across. Step off, Red. Step off.
No messing about, straight in. Plymouth recovered, desperately trying to get out of their score zone. Tigers not having it. Tigers ball.
It's taken over, held up, red ball.
Yeah, just as referee said then, taken over the line and held up. So it'll be a scrum down on the 5. A third opportunity for Tigers to score. Dead early on in this game.
Yeah, they did really well then, Sedge, to not let Plymouth out. Not let, I think it was Ben Moore who collected the ball.
Yeah.
Just literally ran into a wall of maroon and yellow shirts.
Crouch!
Wonder if Deans will back himself to go on the blind here. Big scrum from Sedge. Big drive. Tanzi whips it out. Then Pope. Glass. Oh, big tackle on Glass.
It's going to come back again.
You'll remember that one. Sedge are going to have another go at the line out.
That's the 4th penalty against Plymouth there, though, in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, I expect head coach Ryan Lamb will be seething at this point. I know I would be. Up it goes to Colin James. Tigers maul. It's a good setup. They're crabbing. Plymouth done really well to keep Tigers out. We know how strong their maul can be. But round the side it goes. Still going. Can they make it? Over the line, and it's a try for Tigers. 6 minutes in. And I presume, yeah, Ben Gregory at the back with the try.
Yeah, excellent work from Tigers. In the first 5 minutes, it's been literally all them inside the 22 of Plymouth. They didn't help themselves with the original knock-on, but since then it was just penalty after penalty after penalty. I think anything other than a Tigers try there would have been a disappointment for the home side.
No, definitely. It really felt like there was only a matter of time there, really. But be Ollie Glass with the first kick of the day. Got to say, Tom, that the only stat Tigers have Plymouth beat on is their conversions, and that's thanks to Ollie Glass. Straight through the middle, easy as you like.
Ooh, in off the post.
Oh, bad angle from this side then, but couldn't have been further from the middle. I don't know what I'm talking about. But Glass collects the extras. 7-0 to Tigers. 8 minutes into this game. Plymouth with the restart and Addy on the ball. Tansy with the box kick. It's down to the hands of Frankie Dart, who sends it out wide. Plymouth playing with a bit of pace here. Took 3 defenders to bring that man down. They go left again. Out the back. Dart again. Wilkinson. Oh, and a dink through. And it's just gone out. It was a nice idea from Plymouth to sneak a kick through on that blind side, but it was Josh Ree who kept him away from it.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a glimpse of what we expect to see from Plymouth on the attack there. Getting the ball out wide quickly. Fast hands in the middle.
Yeah, and despite conceding, they are playing with energy. Bradley.
Last feet, White, last feet.
Another box kick from Tansy.
It's a great kick. That's 3 times now Tansy's had the ball and kicked it away, and he's got at least 25, 30 metres on the kick every time.
Yeah, it's something he does really well, and it's a key component of the Tigers' setup, attacking setup.
Step, another metre. Thank you.
Oh, and it's a scrappy little lineup from Plymouth, but they keep it in play. Out to Hill. Plymouth trying to bring it wide again. Back inside they go. He shows it and then takes it himself. And a kick over the top. Cornish chases, but Reese sends it back. Kicks it straight into touch. Decent kick on the fly from Ree to bring us back to the halfway.
Rain's starting to fall down a bit more heavy now, Joe.
Yeah.
See what impact that's got rest of play on the game.
Well, it's not just the, the grip on the ball or on the studs you got to worry about. It's the vision as well in like miss like this. Up it goes for Plymouth. And out to Jenkins. Good clear out by Wilkinson. Plymouth go left again. Wigginton on the end. Back inside to Wilkinson.
7 move.
Plymouth playing with real energy.
Last feet.
You'll notice by now that almost every player
Don't play him. Don't play
has a bit of trickery before they make contact, just to keep Tigers guessing. So Bishop takes it in.
Ball's there, ball's there. He's pinning him with his knee.
Wilkinson's coming around the blind, but it will be Alton with the box. Up it goes. Oh, and it's
Bit of a mess, really.
yeah. Cornish went for it. Oh, through the legs from Riley.
Yeah. It kind of just dropped through Burtwell's arms,
Yeah.
that ball then.
I don't think he was really expecting to get it, to be fair. But ref will bring it back for the scrum.
And just while time's off here a bit, Joe. Callum 6818 says, "Let's go Tigers," and Gareth Riley says, "Congrats, Andy Riley, 300 not out." Callum 6818 again says, "I'm impressed with should be playing, but split my eye open last week." Sorry to hear about that, Callum. And DWM 1943 says, "Hi guys, Dave here, watching from Prestwich because I'm a miserable old hermit. Point of information, no scrum option from a free kick these days."
Plymouth take it in and Moa goes himself. Clemson now. Moa pops it in. Oh, and they try the kick through again. Doesn't quite go. Moa scoops it up. Yeah, and he was right. Can't tackle while he's got a knee to the floor. So it'll be a free kick for Plymouth. As Alton finds touch. It's a nice kick, just outside the 5. Wilkinson sends it in for a Plymouth maul. There's Wilkinson at the back as well. Tigers stalling them. Plymouth crabbing. Can they peel around? Still going. Still going. Over the line now. And down it goes for a try.
And there's what we were talking about earlier, Joe.
Sweet and simple. No muss. You know, that's one of the, that's a basic thing, but a tough set piece to get right is the maul. And it's paid off for Plymouth.
So one maul apiece, really.
That's it. Yeah, we expected an even game, and they're teams are almost mirroring each other. I'm assuming that was Wilkinson at the back on the try as well. Didn't quite catch him. Yeah. Well, Andy Riley nearly very got to that charge down, but Jenkins slots it through for the extras. Bringing the scores to 7-all, 15 minutes into this game here at Park Lane.
And just to remind everyone, the clock on the live stream isn't actually stoppable, so we will keep you updated with the actual time as we keep playing.
Tigers with the restart. And Plymouth send it back. As does Reed, chases his own kick. And Dart calls the mark once again. And he's not found touch, he's found glass instead. Who'll send it back. Sends it high for Henderson to chase. And he gets a hand to it, but it doesn't quite go his way. Yeah, that's a knock-on. It's a great attempt. He got right under it. It was hanging in the air for ages, but couldn't quite get ball to hand. So it'll be a scrum down now. Plymouth ball. Just inside their half. I like that from Tigers as they call the second, they shout Tigers. Yeah, it looks like an early drive from Tigers.
Free kick as well.
No, I don't know how deep the scrummaging skills go, but it looked like the Plymouth front row might have backed off and allowed Sedge to push her. That's a fantastic take from Riley to secure the ball. Burtwell now. And another box kick from Tanzi. Riley with the chase. He contests, but it's Dart who comes down with it. Passes off to Clemson, he goes himself. Oof. Knocks Connor James on his bomb. Plymouth playing with speed now, out on the left. Great feet. As soon as they get the ball, Plymouth just become absolutely electric.
Step away, don't step away.
Plymouth slowly making ground as they take it out the back now. With Stewart on the end.
He just ran out of options then. He
He
needed an extra man
had
over.
to take it. Plymouth steal with the ball though.
Two advantages.
Bishop.
Advantage.
Yeah, and
One over here.
that Pullinger taking a while to get up there, but he seems all right.
One here. That's that lean line. One over there and one over here. This one here.
Ref giving
Might go for he's going to go for goal? No, he's going to go for corner.
More space.
no, not this early on, surely.
More space on the back foot, lads.
In a tight game like this, I'd certainly want to try to separate us.
Great kick.
Head on the line.
Yeah, he finds touch on the 5.
Straight up and down. Straight up and down.
You don't get more in the corner than that kick.
He's right.
Cheers, mate.
No messing about from Plymouth as they set up for a second maul.
That's backward once.
Tigers driving them backwards.
Legs don't change.
Need to look out for the peel on the blind.
5 out. 5 out.
Yeah, ball's down, I think. Yeah, out it comes.
Don't hold him in, 9. Don't hold him in.
Plymouth go again, crashing at the Tigers' wall.
Arrive up. No. It's a run.
This is a real test of Tigers' meter. Plymouth are so close.
9 use.
And again,
Shot. Not there. No, not there.
and again,
Release.
not quite.
It's really good defence this from Tigers.
Absolutely excellent. Everyone putting their body on the line.
Shot.
See, look, just diving at legs. This is really impressive. Plymouth inches away.
Tackle
Need
shot.
to be careful with the blind side.
Yeah,
Advantage 5 side.
they're going to bring it out wide now. Yep. To Hill. Can he get through? Not quite. God, that's great defence from, I think that was Riley, who was just
11 not rolling.
and out wide to Cornish. Serious danger of a knock on there, but the try's given anyway.
Self offside for the breakdown and 11 not rolling. Just be careful in this area. Go now. Talk to me at the right time, yeah? Good lad.
So that's a second try for Plymouth at long last. After a massive spell of really tough attack. And despite conceding, Tigers can be proud about that because that was some serious defence.
Yeah, they gave it their all. And then eventually the numbers paid off for Plymouth.
Well, that's it. That's all they had to do was just suck the numbers in and then spin it out wide. And Jenkins just slices it wide. So the score remains Tigers 7, Plymouth 12, 23 minutes into this game here at Park Lane. What an exciting start. as we enter the latter half of this first half.
Yeah, both teams look very confident when they've got the ball.
Absolutely.
And both looking to have quite strong goal line defences as well. So this is going to be quite a tight contest, I think, going into the second half.
Well, listen, this is what you get in that one. Pure emotion and pure skill. Tigers with the restart. Comes down with Moa. That looked a little bit high, but ref plays on. Bishop. He's had some strong carries so far already. Alton with the box. Ree with the take as he braces for contact. Nonetheless, with his first carry of the game. Burtwell. Pope. Good to see him back in a 12 shirt after a couple of weeks away. Tigers just running in, trying to create a platform. And that's exactly what they've done. Tansy with the box. Henderson chasing on the edge. It's a good kick, but slightly too far for Henderson. Does Plymouth send it back? Is Ree going to go himself? He is. Spins it out wide to Thorpe. Not held, but a great tackle regardless. Dart did really well to get out of the way there. Deans. Glass. Kicks it through. Henderson chases. Bit of a waste of possession, that, in my opinion, if you're not going to find someone on the end of it. But Glass is with it again. Dart takes his time. Sends it back. Henderson with it now. He's going to take it in. Skips one, skips two.
Oh, he's done really well.
He's done a really, really nice break. And he's got Ree outside him. And it's the second try for Tigers. Lovely little partnership on the edge there. Beautiful feet from Henderson. That was at least 3 or 4 defenders he managed to slice and dice and then put Ree in for the try on the edge.
Yeah, that was vintage Henderson, that just picking through the gaps of the Plymouth defence. And he might not have got his name on the score sheet, but that was well worth the assist.
Yeah, that's his try, realistically. So, 26 minutes in, and then Tigers with their second try.
Just why Glass does this conversion. A few scores on the doors around the grounds. Leeds Tigers currently trail 21 points to 0 at home versus Birmingham Moseley. And Rosslyn Park currently 12 points to 10 away at Leicester Lions. And Sale currently trail 5 points to 7 at home versus Blackheath.
It's a long kick for Glass, but he gets it regardless. And that'll give Tigers the lead, 14-12. Seriously impressive try. Jenkins with the restart. Comes down with Henderson. He pops it up in the air. Tansy with the box. Jenkins chases his own kick. Glass beats him, just about to get to kick away. Nice take on the fly there. Bishop. Calls for no arms tackle, ref will play on. Hodges.
Ooh, he's not seen it, the referee's not seen it. That was a knock on.
Oh, it's taken quickly by Moa. It's beaten 2.
Alton did really well then. An advantage, that'll be a high tackle, I think, on glass.
All of a sudden, Plymouth in try-scoring range. One little slip up. And they stay with it. Clemson. Hill. There's that fierce Tigers defence once more. Referee calls short. Plymouth will have to bring it back. And a try for Plymouth, easy as you like. Round the post.
Scott Barrow is going to be seething.
Yeah.
Absolutely seething with that.
So I believe that was Hill who came away with the try in the end. And a really easy kick for Jenkins as well for the extras, bringing the scores to Tigers 14, Plymouth 19 as we just tick over into 30 minutes. Yeah, let's hope that missed knock-on doesn't turn into the turning point for this half, as it has essentially given Plymouth the lead. Tigers with the restart. That's surely a knock-on. Yeah, we're just looking at the replay now here with Tom, but and speaking of which, yeah, we weren't going to miss that one. Well, listen, this sort of thing happens in rugby sometimes, and you just got to go with the ref's word. If you didn't see it, that's just the way it is.
Will Hall in the chat says 3-2. Will Hall 3249 in the chat says the return of the Pope. Brendan Henderson is watching from Santiago, Chile.
Must be nice. Reckon their weather's at least slightly nicer over there, or one would hope. Is that new, that cool? The Tigers for the scrum dance, very cool. Anyway, I'll stop fanboying. Alton with the put in. Oh, great view of the scrum here. Plymouth driving them over, ball out. Cornish takes it. Oh, referee calls for obstruction.
And they're going to go a bit further.
Yeah, a bit of lip there from...
It was Archie Hill, actually, number 12.
That's what happens. Glass with the kick. And he'll find touch. Inside the 22. Nice bit of meterage for Tigers there. Feeling a little bit of stroppiness from Plymouth, but it's an emotional game. Referee just re-explaining the line out to Gregory. Off it goes to...
He warned him.
James. Yeah, not straight. Yeah, it was suspiciously directly into his hands, I'm afraid. There's no hiding that one. But while we set up for this scrum, looks like Rylance is going to come on for Tigers.
I think it's going to be Beltis non-leg making way.
Yeah, you're right.
His top has also been like ripped in half.
Oh dear. I was going to say, it feels like a little bit of an early change, but that'll do it. Strong 30-minute performance from non-net. Impactful in the scrum and even tougher on the ball. Scrum down, Plymouth ball. It's good, Alton puts it in. And Moa comes out with it, goes open. Great cover tackle from Bradley. Just about gets him down. And there'll be a box from Alton. Referee tells him to hurry up. Riley's underneath it. And it's a nicely timed tackle from his opposite man. And a great counter ruck as well. Tigers still with it.
Advantage though.
Yeah. Glass with the kick. Back again for Tigers line out. See if we can't get this one right. Burtwell with the ball instead, pops it down to Downham. Strong carry from him round the edge. Glass to Pope. And it's spilled out of Pope's hands, playing on.
He was almost tackled before the ball even got there then. I'm not quite sure if the pass was errant, but here comes Alton.
Alton's slicing through, pops it. Can he get there? Well, it's a great cover. Plymouth stay with it. I think that's Wilkinson going himself. Out wide now. Clemson takes it in.
Plymouth down to
Loads of
14.
space out on the, sorry to cut you off, on the blind here. Hill. Moa. Advantage, knock on.
Was a great
Addy comes away with it.
from Connor James.
Gregory. Bradley's on the floor, but joins the ruck regardless. Tansy sets up in the box. Excuse me. Up it goes, and Riley chases. Comes down to Dart, who sends it into Jenkins. Alton to Bishop. Wigginton. Sorry, Hill. Gotta say, we're early in the first half, but Plymouth haven't lost any of that intensity on the ball.
Yeah, they've not missed a beat yet.
It's a lovely little spin from, I think that was Wigginton on the edge. Ball's dropped, but Plymouth still with it. Hill. shows a step and takes himself. Oh, and Alton cuts through, tries it. He's isolated, but Hodges secures.
It's a trademark Alton move, that
Yeah.
little jink inside or a run
That
down
was
the blind
cracking,
side.
and a kick over the top. Is he going to get there? Oh, so close for Dart. Gets a hand to it, but can't quite get it down. But a great play from Plymouth already. Puts them well within try-scoring range with a scrum on the 5. Yeah, lovely bit of solo work from Alton there to find the space and cut through. Seriously talented player with loads of minutes for Plymouth.
Connor, listen. You get rewarded if the tackle player gets out of the way. You're fine, but they've got to move, right? You get that, Connor? It's appealing.
Rain's definitely coming down heavier now.
Yeah, it's that fine rain that soaks you through.
Straight to the ball. Right, water's off.
Time's on.
Scrum down. Must say, an exciting game so far. 2 minutes to the half.
Taken over by Red.
Had all the intensity over in that one game. Plymouth still leading 19-14. Got about a minute and a half left on the clock. As time resumes, and there'll be a Plymouth scrum down. That was cheeky. Alton just barking orders to his back line.
Crouch!
Yeah, need to watch out for some Alton trickery out the back of this scrum, or maybe Ben Moore might pick it
I
up
was going to
and
say,
have a
I'd be more worried about Mower on Riley on that blind.
Let's go back to where we need to be.
Yeah, multiple threats in with Plymouth. There's a reason they're sitting in 4th on the table. But we'll reset the scrum.
Crouch!
Temperature's dropping here at Park Lane as well.
Bind! Set!
A big hit from Plymouth, but ref's not happy with it.
Come this way a little bit. Come this
Yeah, they're going to move the scrum in a little bit for the just to save the grass. You see both locks for Plymouth then were properly digging their feet in and trying to find some grip on this wet ground.
Crouch!
But third time's the charm.
Bind!
Yeah, Riley's got his eyes fixed on Mower, who's got 1 foot up, keeps it in. Alton's there. Is he going to be able to just walk it over? And it's a try from Mower. Fantastic scrum from Plymouth. Seriously impressive strength to just drive Tigers back onto their scoreline and secure Plymouth their 3rd try as the clock ticks over for half time.
It's also their 4th try of the game.
Yeah, my bad.
Just in the first half, so they've already secured the bonus point. And this will be it for the half anyway.
Yeah, Jenkins with the last play.
Missed.
Yeah. Nothing needs to be said about that. But the score remains Plymouth 24, Tigers 14 as the players go into the house for the half. Really exciting half it's been here at Park Lane already. Plymouth obviously already securing the bonus point, and Tigers doing their best, trailing 10 points, but we'll rejoin the action in 10 minutes or so for the second half here at Park Lane. You rejoin us for the second half of this game here at Park Lane. Sedgley Tigers will host Plymouth Albion. If you're just joining us, the scores currently sit Plymouth 24, Tigers 14. After a really exciting first half.
Space, more space at the back four, right?
And there'll be glass with the restart.
Time's up.
Nice take from Moa.
Step, step, step.
And Plymouth will start this half with a box kick. It goes high. Once
Backwards.
Riley secures it. Ball's bouncing around in the air, but it's Plymouth who come away with it. Moa again, little step.
Tackle. No, he's trapped him, yeah.
Plymouth short ball again.
Tackle. Don't hold him in. Step.
Another box from Alton. Yeah, it'll be a knock on. Did well to get a hand to it, but just spilled the wrong side for him. So it'll be a Tigers scrum inside the 10-metre.
Space left to right,
Yeah, the scrums have been strong so far in the game for both teams. Plymouth probably had a little bit of the edge towards the end of the first half.
Well,
It's interesting to see how this one comes out.
you saw the strength of it with that final try of the last half. Just ploughed Tigers back over their line.
yeah. Bind.
Tigers won't want a repeat of that. Tansy with the put in. Comes back to, oh, and it's spilt by Deans. Play on.
Oh, the game just stopped. Everyone just stopped.
Play to the whistle, boys. Out to Addy.
Deans was almost surprised that he had the ball in his hands then.
Alton. Kicks into space. Glass sends it back
Keep coming, Red, keep coming.
and into touch. Inside the 10 again.
Okay. Keep them in the middle, Danny.
And the ball goes over. Gregory picks it up. Great little recovery from him. Tansy whips it out to Deans. Pope. Addy.
Step, step, watch
And there'll be a box for with Tansy.
9. Timing. Timing, Red.
Comes down. Oh, and into the hands of with Plymouth. Oh, and it's a
Oh, he's still in.
missed pass, still in. Alton with it now. He dinks it over. Oh, and Glass secures it.
I think it was Wigginton there who did really well to keep that ball in
Yeah,
play.
yeah. I was waiting for the flag. But well. Oh, that's a great tackle from Wigginton on a decidedly bigger player than himself. Really strong start from both sides here for the second half. from down Tigers' ball on the 10 metre.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Ooh. Yeah. Couldn't tell whose drive was earlier there, but
Hold the weight. Make sure we take it.
Looks like he was having a word with the hookers there.
yeah, he was just reiterating they have to hold the weight until the ball's in, and then they can drive.
You can see though why that Plymouth scrum's been so good. That second row is absolutely ginormous.
Yeah, a couple powerhouses in the back three there. Ball in. Yeah, and it's a collapsed scrum. Penalty to Plymouth. Wilkinson being commended by his team. There'll be Hill kicks for touch. Oh, sorry, Jenkins.
It's a great kick again into the corner, and they'll be licking their lips at this now.
Yeah, one thing that has been good from both sides, to be fair, is the kick in.
Going to see a change as well here now, Joe. Looks like Blanchard on for Downham. It's a change at loose head.
Blanchard, renowned strong prop for Tigers. It's Plymouth who set up the maul. They've got speed, they've got momentum, they're crabbing. Can they keep it going? Wilkins has it at the back. Moa peels off. Can it get there? Not quite. Plymouth inches away. Short again. Riley screaming for numbers on the left.
Short, let go. That's your own player. Hands up. Short. No, you're short.
Plymouth had another go.
No.
Here's Tigers. Strong defence once again. Plymouth has space out on the left. But they try it again on the short. Short again. They're going to play out wide now. Plymouth almost there. Alton to put Hill in on the tip for Plymouth's fifth try of the day. The visitors starting to get away from Tigers.
Yeah, they tried their best there, Tigers, to keep them out, but it looked like there was only going to be one thing that was going to happen, then it was going to result in a Plymouth try.
Well, that's it. When you're on your line there, all you can do is just throw your body into it. You know, and Plymouth have done that twice now, where they've sucked Tigers into the middle, and then just whipped it out wide for an easy try.
Change as well for Plymouth Albion about to happen as well. It's number 20, Harry Legg, replacing Frankie Dart. So change at fullback for the visitors.
Dart's had an excellent game, consistent in that back three. There'll be Jenkins with the kick once again, and it's lovely. Straight through for the extras. Bringing the score to Tigers 14, Plymouth 31. Plymouth with the restart. Sorry, I said Plymouth, I meant Tigers, obviously. But Plymouth with it now as Elton sets up for a box.
Minkredable General says, come on, Albi. And Archie Hill 9221 says, yay, I scored. Not quite sure how he's done that, but.
Yeah, Tigers line out now. Gregory on the ball. Sends it into Connor James. Burtwell by himself. Glass. Pope. Strong tackle on Pope.
Just a step quicker at the minute, Plymouth.
They are absolutely electric on the ball. Strong carry from Blanchard, but offside from Plymouth. It'll be a kick for Tigers. And Glass finds touch. 10 metres out from the try line.
Let's just have a listen in.
Don't set too tight.
Don't set too tight is the call from the referee. He's had a few words to say at the lineouts today.
Yeah, he doesn't sound too happy. But Connor James brings it down. Oh, and it's Bradley who's slipped through. Tigers make a dive for the line. And it's a try for Tigers. And that's Addy on the ball. Strong finish from him. Plymouth couldn't do a lot to keep them out there as Bradley cut through and put Addy through for the try. And another score for Tigers at long last. Still trailing by 12 points. And it'll be Glass with the conversion. And through it goes.
Game on.
So Glass with the extras to bring Tigers within 10. They're sitting at 21 to Plymouth's 31.
He's been really dependable with the boot as this year, Ollie Glass. Very versatile player.
Arguably
in
one
the
of
backfield.
Arguably one of the strongest and most consistent kickers in that one. As he takes it as well. Now, we talked very early on this season about Glass following in the filling in at 10, and he's done nothing but deliver since then. Plymouth ball. Oh, and it's regathered by I think Bailey, or Hodges rather. Plymouth take it blind. Not down yet, tackled now, yeah. This rain looks heavier than before. Plymouth crashing away at the Tigers' line. Plymouth still with it. Hill. Plymouth really fierce in attack here. This is where all their points have come from this season. Hodges. Bailey. Numbers moving right for Plymouth. And they take it blind. Oh, it's spilt forward. And Tigers will be relieved. Not release him. Under some serious pressure there from the visitors.
Yeah, that's one of the first times we've seen Tigers really come out on top inside their own 5. I think they managed to rip the ball free as well in the end. Not a great kick though from Glass.
Leg comes flying off, flying onto the pitch.
Keep going back, 12.
Ree sends it up. And he touch. Fantastic kick from Ree. Finds touch just beyond the 10.
And just to remind everyone about the clock on the scoreboard on the live stream, it isn't stoppable, so we will keep you updated with the correct time throughout the second half.
Yeah. Official match clock currently sitting at 56 minutes. Oh, and the ball goes over. Gregory once again. That's the second time he's had to do that. Beats one. Finally brought down. Really strong run from him. Tansey kicks it over. Henderson chases. Oh, sorry, Riley. And it's just bounced into touch. But Tigers within the visitors' 22 now. Referee telling Plymouth to hurry up. It's a 4-man line-out, suggesting that it's going to come out the back. Yep. Out comes to Moa. It's a box from Alton. And out into touch it goes. For another line out. In between the half and the 10. We've got a down the barrel view of this line out as well, so even we'll be able to tell if it's straight.
Let's go.
Oh, and it's just spilled out the hands. Tansey recovers. Blanchard pops it to Rylance.
Let's take him back. Taken in, 9. Time in.
And it's a box from Tansey once again. Riley chases. Oh, and he's caught it off the chest. And kicked it straight to touch. So
he's going to bring it back for the knock-on, so no advantage.
Riley looking dangerous there. So it'll be a line out for Tigers. Oh, sorry, not a line out, a scrum. Mixing my words up today. Referee just reiterating the need for the front rowers to hold the weight at the scrum before they engage. So tricky skill to master. And ball in. And it's popped to Pope and back to Tansy. Glass kicks it through for Henderson. Can he get there? Oh, and it's Reed picks up and scores for the Tigers. Really unfortunate handling there from number 14, Shay Cornish, but Tigers will be happy with that.
Oh, what a moment. I thought Glass probably kicked it slightly too early to let Henderson be able to get there, and then somehow, I think it's Harry Legg, number 20, just ran over the ball.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe what kind of put Cornish off, and who's bundled it straight into Reed's hands. And
we obviously knew that Henderson was hot on his tail and just spilled it at the most critical point, but it's another try for Tigers. As Isaac Deans and Danny Rylance leave the pitch for Jack Ellum and Belters Nonlet, who's got a new shirt on now after he tore the other one in half. Glass with the conversion now. It's just short. A missed conversion from Glass leaves the scores at Tigers 26, Plymouth 31. Tigers now within one converted try of the visitors.
It's also the bonus point for Tigers. I was doing the counted up then of my notes. So both teams got the bonus point. If it was to end now as well, Tigers would come away with a second bonus point.
Plymouth with the restart. As Tansy sends it straight into touch. All of a sudden, this game's a lot closer than it was when this half restarted.
Maeve Dempsey says, watching from Balliol, Portugal. Reece Henderson's mum.
Oh, lovely. Up it comes into Bailey's hands. And then Wilkinson comes away with it. Broadhurst. Finally brought down. Hill. Out wide to, oh, and it's gone to the feet of Wigginton. Tries to control it, but will come back for the original penalty. And that was a high tackle from Gregory.
I was just about to ask you then, Joe, but he's going to do it now. Do you go for the goal here, just to take you into, if you score, he takes you to 8 points. I mean, Tigers have to score more than a try and a conversion to take the lead.
Listen, there's 15 minutes yet left on the clock. I think, well, the way Plymouth have been playing, especially off that line-up maul, I'd have gone for the try, but Jenkins is going to kick for 3. Like you say, to put them out just out of reach of their hosts.
Yeah, it's right in the middle of the sticks as well.
Yeah, it should be a fairly simple procedure. And yeah.
well. There's not really much you can say about that, apart from the fact that he's missed the attempt. And maybe you were right, Joe. They should have gone for the point. They should have gone for the corner.
Yeah, listen. I appreciate it's a tight game, but in the pack, Plymouth have shown they're stronger, and perhaps they should have backed themselves a little bit more. But Alton catches it on the restart.
Oh, that was a horrid bounce. High tackle from Plymouth. On Mower. Puts his hand up to apologise to his teammates.
Yeah, it looks like Matt Sturgis and Adam Mallinson will be entering the pitch for Jacob Tansey and Ben Gregory. So fresh legs in the hooker and scrum half positions. Tansey and Gregory trotting off to a rousing applause from the stand. But we resume with a wonky line out from Tigers once again.
Few scores on the doors as well. Bishop Stortford currently lead 14 points to 12 versus Dings Crusaders. Clifton trail at home 7 points to 21 versus Tunbridge Julians. And Leeds Tags currently trail 7 points to 35 against Birmingham Moseley. Rosslyn Park lead at Leicester Lions as they lead 26 points to 13. And Rams currently trailing Rotherham Titans 12 points to 29. As well as Sale, who are now in the lead with 19 points to 7 over Blackheath.
Scrum down now, Plymouth ball.
A change as well there, Joe, for Plymouth. Oscar Stewart makes way. I think it's Ben rival Latia who's come on.
I'm glad you said it, because I nearly read it as Rivita. Plymouth with it now. So wonky pass for leg, but he kicks it through
On the full.
Slightly too far, yeah.
No, it's going to come back.
It was a nice idea to try and put Wigginton through, but a bit too much mustard on that one.
So we're approaching the last 10 minutes or so in this game. Make sure you like, follow and subscribe on our streams to catch up. And if you, well, watch the last 12 minutes. Let's watch the last 12 minutes of this game
Don't
first.
cut you off, Tom, but it's that mower through for a try off Plymouth Mall. Yeah, I think even we didn't realise that was going on until it was. Efficient work from Plymouth to extend the gap, putting them 10 points ahead once again.
Yeah, you were right to cut me off, Joe, because Mo just picked it up and ran.
He just
full
took it.
steam ahead.
Yeah, saw the space and went for it.
I was about to say, don't scroll back and watch the rest of the game yet. Which is a good point, because you would have missed that try if you had.
No, innit, yeah. It's a lovely kick from Jenkins to put the visitors' head by 12. Plymouth 38, Tigers 26, as we just roll over into the final 10 minutes of this game. All is not lost for Tigers, but... Oh. I thought he would stop the game, but the ball didn't go distance, but we'll play on.
Oh, that's got snow on it.
Up it goes for Jenkins. Oh, sorry, Wigginton. He couldn't quite get there. He's with it now, though.
That's going to be yellow.
Right, it's a yellow card for a deliberate knock-on on Bradley. Yeah, I can't do
Henderson.
that. Henderson, my bad. I said Bradley because he looks so unhappy about it, but Jenkins finds touch once again.
Yeah, I think that might be the end of the afternoon now for Reece Henderson. He's not going to see anything until after 80 minutes.
Yeah, really not what the Tigers need if they're ever going to come away with a win, but here's Plymouth with that dangerous line-up once again. Wilkinson at the back. Still going. Still going. Down it goes. Is it good? Yeah, it's
Held up is the call.
great work from Tigers to keep Plymouth out for the time being. Glass with the goal line dropout. And it's Moa who's going to have a big old run up. Bishop.
Lovely hands.
And it's Wigginton on the edge. Still going. Lovely bit of footwork there from him. There it is. And Alton's gone himself. He shows it, and it's a try. Lovely bit of solo work from the captain there. And that might seal the deal for the game. I say might. I'm not sure how Tigers will recover this now, but
Referee's just going to avoid Connor James there. Let's have a listen. Yeah, just a warning, thanks to Connor James, that telling his players they need to be careful. Especially, I think there's a few elbows or something he might have mentioned in there.
yeah, I heard elbow, but Jenkins with the kick, and it just comes off the near post. So the score will remain Tigers 26, Plymouth 43, as we take over into the 74th minute of this game.
Timing!
Yeah, test of Tigers' met on that. Wow, great take from Plymouth there.
Oh,
he's through on the edge. Does really well to bring him down. Tigers under serious pressure now, and it goes out. Alton's got the whiff of it now. That's the third or fourth time he's gone himself.
A change as well now for Plymouth Albion. It looks like 18 Isaac Godfrey is coming on. He's going to replace Dan Pullinger, sorry.
Plymouth's obviously wanting fresh legs in the scrum just to secure the win. It's coming up wide for Plymouth. Oh, and it's just spilled forward. Play on. Reed's with it. Kicks it over. And that ball is seriously slippery. You can see the light glinting off it. It's a great
nice
little
offload.
handoff to leg. And he's brought out and pops it in. Turk. Yeah, it's looking like a sad afternoon for Tigers as Plymouth come away with yet another try.
Yeah, it was all about Frankie Dart and the offload there. He did well to actually catch the ball originally, and then he just skipped away. Nice offload, which just set them going. And then it was full steam ahead for Ben Ravalatia. Jenkins should have no mistakes here now with this kick.
I wanted to say when after the restart for that last try that it would be a test of Tigers' mettle if they could just keep Plymouth out now. But it seems they've given up slightly as Jenkins puts it through for another line out. Sorry, conversion. Can't get my words right today. Extending Plymouth's lead to 50 points.
9 tries.
Over Tigers 26. Tough day to be a Tiger. Three minutes left.
Sorry, that's 8 tries, not 9 tries.
Listen, I would have believed it. But of course they had that one held up as well. Tigers line out, Mallinson on the ball. Can hardly see through this snow now. Sorry, rain now. Oh, there's a lovely little bit of work from Pope to break the line. Tigers not giving up. Sturgis takes it quickly. Oh, and he's passed it to
Godfrey.
His opposite mate, Godfrey, yeah. Oh, and Reed tries to do the same thing. He's lucky to get away with a knock on there. Referee could have easily called that a deliberate. He knew as soon as he did it that he'd messed up.
Few choice words from the crowd there to the referee. They thought he went backwards.
Well, listen, either way, Tigers will be glad to avoid another yellow. But it'll be a scrum down right in front of us for Plymouth. 1.5 minutes on the clock. Ball in. Great scrum. It's just come down on this near side. Yeah. And too much chat from Tigers puts them back 10 yards. Yeah, head's starting to drop from Tigers now.
Yeah, frustration's just setting in now. I think it's been setting in actually for most of this second half. Plymouth have just been really on top of them.
Well, they've just stayed consistent.
They've not missed a beat since the first 5 minutes of the game.
Listen, we knew they'd be strong, but perhaps not this strong. But with about 20 seconds left on the clock, it will be a Plymouth line out on the 5 once again. Surely Tigers can keep them out. God, I've said it now. In it goes for a line out. Wilkinson at the back. Go in. Still going. Peels off to the right.
No, it's going over.
Oh, can he keep it out? Referee's looking. Held up. And that's a relief for Tigers as the final whistle goes. In a bit of a beating for the hosts. We knew Plymouth, like I say, we knew Plymouth would test the Tigers at home, but 50 points to 26. I don't think anyone might have called that. Plymouth just electric on and off the ball from the very start. Tigers gave their all to keep them out in the first half, and just as the clock ticked over, the game just started to get away from them. But yeah, an unfortunate result for Tigers, and a great one for Plymouth as they walk away with the bonus point and a 50-point scoreline.
Tigers managed to get themselves a bonus point at least in that, but won't be the best of dressing rooms to be going into, I don't think, after that performance.
Yeah, I can't wait to speak to Scott Barrow after this. But thanks everyone for joining us once again at Park Lane for our live stream. Hope you enjoyed, and see you soon. See you after Christmas for our next home game.